What's up guys? It's your boy Christian.
And it's your girl Jules.
So yun nga mga kampay, panibagong video na naman. You know what I'm saying. At kung bago ka pa lang sa aming channel, kayo mag-subscribe na, pakipindot na rin yan, tililing bell button na yan para kayo updated sa aming videos kapag may bago kaming upload. You know? So yun nga, welcome back sa ating channel. Welcome sa mga baguhan dyan. Welcome sa pamilyang Kalog.
And Team Puyat.
Yes, certified Puyat gang na kayo mga kampay. And for today's shout out to Mark Ganados. Ayan, salamat sa pag-comment. Yun, God bless you. Ingat ka lagi. And syempre, kung gusto nyo ma-shoutout for the next vlog, just comment down below right now. And wag na natin ito patagalin mga kampay dahil for today's vlog,
we're going to be making GREENWICH lasagna.
yes, homemade lasagna.
GREENWICH.
It's Filipino, yes. Filipino nga, GREENWICH nga, di ba? So actually, si Aling Huling lang talaga gagawa ako. Extra lang dito.
You're gonna help me.
Kagagaling lang namin sa grocery store. Binili namin lahat ng ingredients, lahat ng mga gagamitin. So, kung gusto nyo rin gumawa ng ganito mga kampay, ito yung mga kakailanganin nyo. Aling Huling, sabihin mo na.
So, first you'll need a ground beef.
Sorry kung meron kayong naririnig na nagcha-chop-chop pa kasi yung nanay ko nagcha-chop-chop dun eh. So, ground beef, lista nyo na yan. Check.
And then we have the shredded mozzarella cheese.
Yes.
Shredded, so it's malupet, you know? And then next, of course, the lasagna noodles, because you can't make lasagna without lasagna. And then we have a evaporated milk. That's for the cream cheese sauce thing. And then salted butter, 2 tomatoes, parsley flakes, and then there's basil over there. And then all-purpose flour.
Flour? Yung bulaklak?
Flour, that's how we say it. Flour. Last but not least, the last thing we bought is Filipino-style spaghetti sauce.
Yes. Talagang pumunta kami sa Filipino store para bilhin yon. And yon, lahat yon ang kakailanganin nyo. And syempre, onions. And then yung mushroom mga kampay, hindi kami bumili kasi hindi ko makain ng mushroom. Si Aling Huling.
And we need garlic too.
Yeah, kailangan din ng garlic. Yun, so mag-proceed na tayo mga kampay. Lulutuin na natin to. So, yun nga, bago pala tayo magsimula mga kampay, kung napansin nyo itong damit ko is yung house tour. Kanina lang ginanap yon. Siyempre, may oras pa kami mag-vlog ulit ngayon. Kaya, yeah. Sinusulit namin mag-vlog habang magkasama kami. Kaya, kiss mo. Joke. Magbilang ka.
In 3, 2, 1.
So, yun nga mga kampay, nag-call a friend kami. Call a friend because we need help to hiwa-hiwa. Nagtatago. Okay, yung kamay mo na lang. Yung kamay mo. Dali. Yung kamay lang! At yun nga, yung nanay ko magpakita sa kanyang mukha. Kaya yung kanyang kamay na lang daw. Iniiwang sibuyas. Siyempre, nandun iwa na rin yung bawang. So, yung kailangan nating onion mga kampay is 1 large onion chop, sabi.
Like this?
Yan. Uy, nice kamay. So dry eh. So, ayan ang finished product ng ating hiwa-hiwa. And then next, kailangan natin magpainit ng tubig. Yan, tubig. Para dito sa pasta. And after that, you're gonna put this with oil. Yes, the pan with oil. And you're gonna cook the ground pork with oil and with the pan. Ano daw? Ay, ano ba yan? Beef pala, ground beef. And iluluto mo siya sa, you know, sa pan na may mantika. You know what I'm saying? Kalimutan ko hindi yung ilaw. And after that, mga kampay, syempre kailangan natin ng, yun, pang-kiwar, paddle, you know? So, extra lang pala ako dito si Aling Huling ang magluluto. Hinugasan ba yung beef? Hinugasan pala yung beef, hindi mo sinabi. So, hugasan pala to. Sasabunin daw ni Mama. So, yeah. Basta pag cooking show, wala akong may tutulong. Talagang experiment lang ako. Panggulo.
We're gonna cook this, the garlic and onions, and we're gonna saute it, and then we'll wait for the ground beef. Should I put all of it?
Sorry kung naririnig niyo yung faucet. Tapos ano ha, naglilinis si Inay.
So now that the onion and the garlic is soft, we're gonna add the ground beef and cook it till it's brown.
Stir it forever. So, after nun, update na lang namin kayo kung ano pang gagawin natin. Okay?
We forgot to add the tomato, so Tita's cutting the tomato for us.
Oh, ano? Excited kasi magluto eh.
Sorry. So we chose the wrong size of the pan. We have to switch it because it's gonna overflow and fall and make a mess.
So, first time din namin to gawin kaya palpak ulit.
Okay, so now we're gonna add the tomato. We don't know if that's the right size, but that's what we're gonna use. So we're not sure if this is the right size for the tomato, but that's what we're gonna use because it didn't say anything on the recipe we're using. Actually, we'll link the recipe in the description box if you guys wanna follow. So we're just gonna cook this for 5 minutes, and then after we have to add the seasoning.
So, kailangan chop din yung tomatoes. And hiniwa ni Mama, hindi chop. Kaya chinap-chop na lang namin dun sa pan mismo. And next natin gagawin, ilalagay na natin yung itong pasta kasi kumukulo na siya. Ayan.
Use 12 sheets of lasagna noodles. This is what the lasagna noodle looks like.
So, 12 daw na ganyan.
So we'll just let it fall naturally. Wow.
So, 10 minutes mo iboboil yung pasta niya.
So now we're gonna pour this inside. Oops. Let's see. Saucy.
So, 1 minuto na lang matatapos na yung pasta. And then, ito, ilang minutes pa to, babe?
1 more minute then we
1 more
add this.
minute. Tapos, lalagyan na natin ng mga asin. Itong mga to, pepper.
Salt, pepper, parsley, and basil.
Yep.
I already put the salt and the pepper. And then the parsley. And the basil. And then you stir. Now we're finished this one. We have to drain the noodles and then we have to lay them flat while we make the cream sauce.
Okay, ay. So, kailangan daw dry, kaya hintayin muna natin, mamaya na lang natin ipahiga-higa dyan. Kaya, yes, waiting ulit tayo.
So now we're measuring out the butter. We need a 1/4 cup of the butter. And there's already a pre-measurement on the packaging, so he's just gonna cut it all the way down.
Look at
Nice
that.
one.
Perfect square. Square root of 1/4. Yes.
So we just measured out the flour. We don't have any measuring cups, so we're just using like...
Yeah, tinadya na lang namin.
So next we have to do the evaporated milk and the actual milk too. We need 2 cups of milk, actual milk, and then 1 cup of the evaporated milk.
Ano kalaking cup?
Just use like this. So now we're gonna add the butter, and just has to melt in the pan. I mean in the pot. We're just gonna melt the butter on a medium heat. There you go. Now that the butter is all melted, we're gonna wait for it to start bubbling. And once it's up, there we go. And now that it's bubbling, we're gonna put the flour just a little bit at a time. So the pot that we're using is way too big for this, but we're gonna make do with what we have. We're gonna wait for it to become a golden color, and then we're gonna add the milk and the evaporated milk. So now that it's lightly brown, ouch, we're gonna add the milks. Slowly add regular milk. Can you hold the pot? And then 1 cup of evaporated milk also. So we're just gonna keep stirring and cooking for 4 to 5 minutes. And then after that, it says that it should be thick enough to pour still. It should be thick, but not too thick to pour, if that makes sense. So you just keep stirring so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. And yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, so now we're gonna assemble the lasagna. We're gonna take some of this first, and we're gonna put it on the pan. While it's still hot, we're gonna spread this. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that you guys need something like this just to bake the lasagna in when it goes into the oven. So after this, we'll take the lasagna. I think it's too long. So since it's too long, we're just gonna cut the pasta. So next, we're gonna put the meats. So we're gonna spread it out so that it's even. Evenly spread.
Ilang layer yung ilalagay mong pasta?
What's 3 times 4?
45.
It's 12, right? There's 12. So after the beef, we're gonna add another layer of the sauce and then repeat from the first step. So the final step is to put the mozzarella cheese on top, and then we'll put it in the oven, and then we'll show you the finished product when it's done. Okay. So we're just gonna add some basil and parsley on top.
What the fuck?
Just for garnish. So now that the oven is preheated at 375, we're gonna put the lasagna in for 15 minutes.
2,000 years later.
So tapos na yung 15 minutes, gamit tayo ng anong tawag nito?
Oven mitt.
Basta gloves. Isang panyo kasi nga nawawala isa. Kaya yun, mainit siya eh. Ayun no? Sarap, min. Oh, mainit. Tingnan nyo naman yan, sir. Yan no? Oh my God. Look at that.
So now that it's out of the oven, we're just gonna let it cool down for 15 minutes, and then after that, we can eat and try it.
Woo! So syempre mga kampay, hindi makakompleto ang ating Greenwich lasagna kung walang garlic bread. Ayan, niluluto ni ate. Isa rin ay magpakita ng muka. Camera shy daw. Wala daw loaf bread, kaya yun yung ginamit pang hotdog.
So this is the finished result with the 15 minutes cooling time and everything. So now we're going to taste test and see if it's good.
How big?
Just a small one for now. What if it's not good?
Kanina pa ako gutom. Tinitiis ko, wasak pa.
Wow. Uy.
Oh!
Thank you.
Yan.
Wow. Taste.
Okay, simulan na natin ng unang yapak.
Wait, we have to do it together.
Yeah. Cheers! Nasang lasagna talaga ng Greenwich.
A little bit.
Mm.
It's good.
Ang sarap yo.
They're so Indian.
Natatakam na po ang ating mga viewers. Isa pa nga. Parang ang sarap. Ay, ba't ka malis? Dito ka malaki. Ayan o.
Wow. I didn't think it was gonna be that good.
Ang pangalan mo? So, ang ating garlic bread. Narinig nyo, it's so crunchy. Wow. Ang sarap. Promise, hindi sa gutom ako ha. Masarap talaga siya.
So they can eat it. You have stuff on your face.
So yun lang mga kampay. Doon na tayo magtatapos. Napakasarap, solid. Real talk, walang halong joke. Sana nagustuhan nyo kasi sila takam na, naghihintay. Naghihintay na silang matapos para makakain na rin sila. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe mga kampay. See you sa aming next vlog. So paalam mga kampay. Peace!